Arthroscopic shoulder stabilization. This is a recurrent subluxator. His shoulder is unstable, goes out the front. I confirmed that under examination, under anesthesia. So he stretched out his capsule and the ligaments. I shave him down so they'll scar together when I tighten them up. Notice how flat everything is. There's no bumper to prevent the ball of the humeral head from going over the socket. This is a cannula. We use it to place a suture anchor. First thing we do is we drill into the socket, and you'll notice that it's a fluid medium, so things tend to float around a little bit. This is a suture anchor. It's a plastic harpoon head, if you will. It sticks into the bone, and then it has sutures attached to it. We remove the instrumentation, leaving the anchor embedded in the bone with the sutures coming out of the bone. It's a suture grasper used to shuttle the suture. This is a hook. It goes through the ligament and grabs it so we can tension it and also create a little bumper to prevent the ball of the humeral head from going over the front edge of the socket. Here we shuttle the suture back so it's through the ligament. Now we tie it to plicate it or tighten it, and also to create a bumper where there was once just a flat area. This prevents the humeral head from rolling over the front part of the socket. I back up the special arthroscopic knot with 3 smaller knots. We use a special cutter to cut this suture, which is very strong suture. This is the second drill hole being made. Suture anchor going in. Again, the plastic harpoon is now embedded in the bone with the stitches coming out so it can hold the ligament against the bone. Same thing, shuttling the suture back and forth so we can get the very strong suture underneath the ligament. And we tie it down, and that really gives a nice bumper. Not going to show all the ties. And here is the third and last anchor hole being drilled. Shuttling the suture, same steps. Piercing the ligament, shuttling the suture back through the ligament, tying it down. Again, this tightens up the ligament and creates a bumper so the humeral head doesn't roll over the front part of the socket. Don't need to show all of the ties. But when we're done, we cut it. You can now see the bumper that's preventing the humeral head from rolling over the top. All done.